Well, hello everybody. Thanks for tuning in to unboxing my Ender 3 Pro and a whole bunch of accessories through Amazon. Let's go. First things first is we got a yellow TPA from Polymaker. This stuff is going to be really stretchy to make some phone cases. Super excited for that. Next we got a more harder black type PLA. This one's from Tech Bears. Really going to be enjoying this. This is going to be my main usage kind of PLA. Right here we've got a bunch of M3 times a whole bunch of different measurements, bolts, nuts and bolts. Definitely going to be making a lot of different tinkering, different things like that. So why not actually get that? And this one really excited for. This is the Creality glass bed. So this one's going to be really good to get the best adhesion for big things as well as small things. So excited for that. So this next thing is absolutely awesome. The BL Touch is going to help me auto level the bed that we're printing on. I just don't want to spend a lot of time on leveling the bed. It's from all these different videos I've seen. People take a lot of time with it, so why not just invest just a little bit more so that way I can have something really cool like that. And hopefully I'm tech savvy enough to get this installed because it requires a bit of techie stuff and programming to get going. So we'll see how that goes. So now we've got the precision screwdriver from Orion. I've seen a lot of people online going ahead and using this one, not just for 3D printing, but just for all their little projects and whatnot. It is magnetized, so I'm liking it so far. It feels great. However, the snap enclosure, I think it's a little cheap, and I'm hoping it doesn't break on me. So let's go ahead and open up my brand new, well, of course they're brand new. I'm opening this up, right? Anyways, these are bed leveling springs, as well as the little hand cranks, as well as an all metal extruder, which is super important because the plastic ones that the Ender 3 Pro even comes with are going to wear out eventually and not do so hot in the long term. Here is a Bowden tube, so it'll allow me to do better temperature control as far as the PLA coming out and so on. So excited for the upgrades coming on. Next we have metal clips for the base. These are going to be super important when I install the upgraded glass bed so it doesn't slide right off and crack and break. Next, we'll open up our third filament that we bought. It is a red color. Love this. It's not super bright, just the right amount of red, right? And this one's actually from Congro, so excited to be able to use that, especially for a lot of the little upgrades that I'm doing to have a splash of red and black. These magnetic boys, okay, well, magnetic bowls, apparently. We'll leave this one in. So next we have the brand new nozzles, spare nozzles, because mostly I just want to make sure that I have every size available, and depending on what I want to print. So this is hardened steel. I've got 4 of those, and then I've got regular steel ones coming up here. And with these, I don't know why, but I only got 3 of them in there, so I'm not sure if I was supposed to get 4 or 3, but it's all good. And then a whole bunch of bronze ones as well, so these will be just extras. And this is what y'all been waiting for, the unboxing of the Ender 3 Pro. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy open. The first thing with this that I notice is that there's a lot of extra tape on this. I'm just kidding. This is a perfectly normal amount of tape. I'm just trying to buy some time here as I wait for the video to catch up with my voiceover. But there's plenty of foam in here. Safely packaged up with no issues there. As we go through here, I didn't find any broken parts or anything. Everything nice and brand spanking new. And then look at this little heart that they send us, so we'll just go ahead and put that to the side for now. But I really like it right away. Just everything looks high quality, totally worth the money. And so from there, let's go ahead and splash down and take out everything. And just show it all off. Just look at all that new gear, new pieces and stuff. They do give you some white PLA as well. It's not stretched or anything. It's kind of just pretty standard stuff. But yeah, just putting everything out here nice and new. It's everything's still wrapped up in the plastic, and there it is. And here is a very messy view of the room that I'll be putting this printer in. It's actually my work from home office. I'll be putting it on this temporary table that is very flimsy. My wife and I played poker on this a couple of times, and it was fun, but definitely worried here as I'm kind of moving things around, and I pick up this very light and flimsy table, and I kind of realize I don't know if I want this expensive printer on this table that much longer. as I'm actually snapping these legs, I'm noticing that there's a curve to these legs, so it's likely that it could topple over if I just mistouch it the wrong way. So I take my weight vest, put it on both legs. That adds a bit of sturdiness and a lot less likely that it's just going to fall right over. So with that said, let's put the Ender 3, the base, right on the table and get started in building this baby. Now, for such a complicated device, you would think that the instructions to build it are pretty complicated too. And I'm going to tell you right now, anybody could build this, right? If you know how to handle an Allen wrench, and you got maybe a brand new screwdriver set like I do, no, I'm just kidding. Honestly, it was super easy. The Ender 3 Pro comes with all the tools you need to actually put it together. That magnetic screwdriver on my left there is just extra. Okay, so here's me just kind of opening up these side pieces and so on. Just being able to go ahead and start looking at, okay, what do I got here, right? What do I got in front of me? with that last piece screwed in, finally I can start looking at balancing out the actual springs of the bed and getting my first print going. I'm so excited right now seeing this thing running. With that, this is actually a little maze. It's probably about an inch and a half by an inch and a half long. Very simple print, very quick print, about a little less than an hour. And one thing with this is when I actually saw it from the side, my bed actually still needed a little bit more balancing out. You can see it on the left here. It's raised up on that side. Definitely something to work on, but you know what? I'm proud of this little thing. This little maze is the first of many, many amazing, awesome prints. Just many amazing creations and so on. And you know what? It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome, and I hope other people can see this video and get into 3D prints as well. So super excited, cannot wait. And with that, one quick look at the whole printer all put together, all fired up. Oh, and I gotta take the little plastic thing off here just to get that off that LCD. Here we go. And look around, everything's nice, and there it goes. Yeah.